Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Scrubbing Like Lady. How you guys doing today? I am headed to work. If you hear stuff banging around in the back, it is all of Sabrina's junk. She's not gonna stay for a day or two or any days. She's going to do her treatment. Her and her daughter came down both for treatments and to see Dr. Wynn for her hormone replacement therapy, and then she said she's going to IKEA and she's going home. So I have her embroidery machine and her cases that holds the hoops and the stuff that I wanted to give her and the stuff I bought her for Christmas and stuff she had me get for her at Costco. And yeah, it's loaded back there, like all of that stuff. So I'm really lucky because my car actually has an additional foot because the back seats like recline, and it's like little recliners back there. It's so super cool. But that gives me the ability to have a huge trunk and the footboard, you know, so I can move this chair up. I can carry things like a truck. But that just fell is actually that other Santa, because it's a partial. I told you guys I am not doing any more partials. I've yet to go through my partials. I was supposed to do that the other day, but remember this Santa right here? Yeah, I'll be giving that one to her because I didn't even want to finish that other one. So that's that. Have you guys seen these cylinder napkins? It's always so hard for me to find them. I like them because they fit perfectly, and the cup holders in my car, and they have them at Target, just so you guys know if you're looking for them. But it makes it very convenient. I hate going in my glove box trying to find a napkin when you need it. It's like, really? Come on now. So yeah. So I have one patient to do. She's just doing some Botox, and then Sabrina has like 2 hours on my schedule, her an hour and her daughter an hour. But the procedure she's going to do, either one of them are not very time consuming. So if I can knock them out in an hour, we can go down the street to IKEA for about an hour or two. So that's kind of nice. I want to go there because I need to get some of the hooks to go to the pegboards. And Sabrina said she wanted to get a pegboard. So, and I know exactly where it is. So, yeah. And it's kind of good to look around IKEA real quick anyways, because you know they are like the storage guru of storage. So, really do, not today. Don't pull out in front of Miss Lisa today. But, my husband made me a breakfast sandwich, and I don't really like eating breakfast in the morning unless it's like oatmeal or something soft. But he made me the breakfast sandwich, and I love bacon. Like, I can eat bacon breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But I'm not very hungry today, but maybe I should eat it, but we'll see. Pam usually has my salad or some type of lunch for me, and my coffee. She goes to McDonald's and get my coffee. Now, I do not like McDonald's, but their coffee is okay. Like, yeah, not like Starbucks coffee, but but it's palatable, you know. It's not one of the cheaper of the cheap coffees. You can really taste cheap coffee. But so she gets my coffee, and I like their oatmeal and their French fries occasionally. That's why I get them with no salt, because I know they got to make them fresh, because they automatically shake that salt on it. So I've yet to fix this camera, and you guys are just wallowing all over the place. So what's going on in Miss Lisa's life? I told you guys I don't do that New Year's resolution, but I do like to make some changes. And one of the changes that I want to make, I guess the difference is I don't make the New Year's resolution as a promise to do anything. I says, well, let me try this and let me try that. If it don't work out, oh well. Is this Hot Works up here? Oh, Jesus. Those are some big potholes. It's called Hot Work. And it's actually right over here, I think. Or maybe it was up there and I turned that corner. I don't know. I need to find it though. I'll Google it on my way home, so I can stop in there and try to get a free class. My client said, come with me, you know, as a friend, and you can get a free class or two and see if you like it. Hers is all the way 2 cities away, and I don't want to do that. I want to go to my local one, but I'll sign up for the one where she's at. I don't know, but it's supposed to be cycling in a hot room, and they say that it's really good. I know that I've gotten back in a rut where I go home and I sit and I physically don't want to do anything. For a diabetic, you need to move. You need to do some exercise. And Dr. Wynn has been telling me that for 2 years now. And I'm like, I like exercise, Dr. Wynn. But you know what? It's just like we tell our kids, eat your food. I don't like this food. It's not a matter of that. You will grow accustomed to it or acquire a taste for it or whatever, but you're gonna eat your food, you know? Even if I just put a tablespoon on there for you to try something, that tablespoon is not gonna kill you. You can eat that, you know? My kids eat everything. I mean, from beets, you know, the vegetables that no kid wants to eat, anything. They eat it all. So, I actually start feeding my kids really, really early. That's just something that's been in my family. And people are like, oh, you'll give them digestive problems, you'll give them this, you'll give them that. The only person that have digestive problem is Cameron, but he came out the womb with that. Even when he was an infant, he had to have surgery for a herniated diaphragm. But he has, what is it? Acid reflux. Everything that he's always nauseated, just like me, but he's always has had you know, a stomach issue. So it's not from feeding him food early. In fact, he's probably the one that got fed the least. My other kids, they got iron stomachs. They can eat anything. So, but do what you want with your kids. Miss Lisa ain't gonna tell you what to do. No, scrapping like a lady likes to mind her own business. You know, and that's something to be said. Let's talk about that for a minute. Yeah, I'm all spatting. Minding your own business. This year's ladies, let's get involved in other people's affairs and their business less. Let's try that, okay? If you don't want to, I'm going to. Because, oh, that thing is just rubbing. That's driving me crazy. Oh, well, I guess it's just going to do what it's going to do. The vibration's going to make that thing rub. Because if we mind our own business, you know, we got enough business of our own, first of all. I know I do. So I don't need to be minding other people's business. My sister said that to me. You know, I'm going to mind my own business regarding her daughter-in-law to be. She wants her to keep her house a certain way. Well, the girl don't like to keep her house clean. You know, and Sean would call me year after year after year. Now, they done been together 6-7 years, these two. They ain't married yet, but they've been together 6-7 years. And she doesn't like to keep a clean house. I mean, she ain't even in the vicinity of clean. So, whose problem is that? Go home to your clean house and mind your business. Well, Sean would call me on her way home. Oh, that girl. That ain't her thing. And she don't want it to be her thing, apparently. So you stressing yourself out minding whether or not somebody else's house is clean? Felicia, bye. So, only time I would get involved in somebody else's business. If I saw some domestic violence, somebody, hitting on their mate, whether it was her hitting on him or him hitting on her, I would get involved. I would get involved if it involved children, if the children were being hurt, or abused in any kind of way. I don't even care. You're not going to talk upside no child's head, not in front of me, unless I'm doing the talking upside their head. But I know what to say and what not to say. But yeah, just you're not going to do all of that. So they're not getting your business. But if you call me with some he say, she say, they say, us say, no, I don't want to hear it, because I don't know if you're telling me the truth or the whole story is coming out of your mouth, so I just, ooh, really? Oh, no, girl. Oh, ooh, I'm going to do some of all of that. And just, they got stuff in the street. Just mind Lisa's business. I thought that board was my tire was gonna hit it, and the board would hit up into my underside of my car, but I straddled it. It was two big ones. So yeah, mind my own business. My husband, if I'm talking on the phone to my sister or my daughter or my friend, anybody, will he be like, what happened? Who did what to who? He's like that. So I'm like, would you get out of here? That's not to concern you, But he's just, I guess he was raised by his mama, so he wants to know, So he's gotten better that now that I've been pointing it out to him, what, that's just not most men, Most men are usually like, is that what's going on with her? Oh, okay, they mind their own business, They could care less. My son Cameron, he's like that. He's just like, if you start gossiping, he'll be like, oh, okay. He'll just walk away. He ain't even for that, Now, if I'm talking about his daddy, he'll join in because we're laughing and making fun. But if it gets vicious or anything like that, then in any way, shape, or form, he's not there for any of that foolishness. And I really respect that, and it ain't right to talk to your kids about their daddy, no how. Because, there's a lot of times stuff has gone down, and I tell them the lighter side of it. Why is daddy mad? Why are you mad? Oh, girl, we argued about this, that, and the other. But, you have to try to play it down with your kids. When they become adults, Kimberly, she'll counsel me. She's like, Mom, you know how dad is, And Cameron's like, Mom, just don't even argue with him, He's like that. But when they're little, you've got to try to shield them from that type of stuff, because they can't handle that. Their little bodies ain't meant for that. So we have family coming in. It's Willie's counselor's children are coming to Dallas. They're flying out to see the game. Can you believe they paid $1,000 for their tickets for the game? I was like, these young kids, Jesus. But it's $1,000 a ticket, he said. So him and his girlfriend have tickets, and then they're gonna have the hotel expense and the flight expense and all of that. That's gonna be some expensive entertainment. I guess because I don't do sports, I'd rather waste my money on crafts. So each his own. I was just like, oh my God, $1,000, $2,000 for 2 tickets? What? But hey, people who are fanatical about their sports, they're there for that. So honey, be there for that. Somebody got to do it, for us to keep the sports around. Somebody got to pay for this stuff, I will say that it was very exhilarating when I did go to a game, and my girlfriend Sherry Fowler was explaining to me what was going on the field and stuff like that. And the guy name was Cooper, and we had Cooper jersey because she just hooked us all up. I cannot believe how expensive those jerseys are. She was like, get whatever you want. And I was like, no. She was like, Yes. She's good people like that. Real good people. So I need to give her a call because she came by and bought me all these Christmas gifts. And I need to spend some time with her. She works right down here from my work. So she will come during her lunch hour or before she goes home. But we hardly or seldomly get together. And I wish we did because I absolutely love her. She can drive me a little cray-cray, but she's my baby. She had a son that was going off the deep end, you know, like my son Richard, but he has found the Lord and he's deep in the church now and got married and all of this stuff. So I was just like, Lord, can that happen to me? Can I get a good son one of these days? So I'm almost there. It looks like I'm gonna be about 15 minutes late, which is okay, y'all. Y'all do you. I'm gonna let you guys see Sabrina and her hair. It's purple and fuchsia, and Sabrina can pull it off because of her personality. She can pull that off. I couldn't. My personality is bubbly, I think, but I don't think I could pull that off. The hair colors. Now, when they do soft colors, like if you do like a soft pink, I might be able to pull that off. Maybe I need to look through the hair chart and get me some soft colors, you know. My one client, she always dyes hers like a dark purple, and I don't mean to sound funny, but it looks amazing on her. Like every time I see her, that dark purple and her light skin color, it just looks gorgeous. So I don't know. Now, I told Willie that I might be going down to Sabrina's this weekend, and he got real quiet, and he said, "What'd you say?" And I said it again. Always, you know your man. Oh, y'all way over there, and I'm talking to y'all. You know your man. I know he don't want me to go, but honey, I needs to get out of that house. I do. The guy that's coming, the friend family that's coming this weekend, he said, "Oh, I just got back from not Cozumel. What did he say? I don't know, vacation." And Pam's calling me. Y'all want to see Sabrina's hair? Okay, let's go see it. Oh, come on. Where is Sabrina's car? We have Shannon's here from Botox. Hi, baby. Say hello to the people.
Hi.
Hello. Who are you? You here for Dr. Wynn?
And you, I think.
Oh, awesome.
I thought maybe that's Kristen Granger's husband, and he has a mobile in back.
Oh, okay.
So he's in there, but I thought maybe, I know you've got.
And you're with
Sabrina.
Dr. Wynn?
Yeah, she's already done. But Sabrina and them are out there too.
How are you?
But anyway,
Where's Sabrina?
well, her daughter was. They're out there.
Oh, I didn't see those ugly mugs. Let me see.
Okay.
There she is. Say hi to the people.
Hello, how y'all doing?
I told them about your hair color. Wait, purple and fuchsia. Did she get a new G?
She did. How are you, lovely?
You've been gone too long.
I'm back
Shame
there
on
with
you. Where's she at?
She's back there with Coco Beach.
She got a purple now. She went from, what was it? Yellow before, right? Orange. Oh, I like that purple. Look at that. Oh, she copied Auntie, I see it. She got the pillows. Oh my good Lord. Look at this, you guys. She got the whole thing all blinged out. And Willie was talking about my little steering wheel cover. She got the whole thing blinged out. All right, you guys. I got to go in here and work. Deuces.
Even her look.